I say, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Juice Worldwide, and I'm back with another video. Today is actually a different type of video. I really wanted to do a ranking of all of Miles Morales' recolors. I had seen a video from the amazing PSM. Shout out to bro. His content is funny as shit, so if you have never seen his content, you guys should definitely check it out. Also, if you guys are new here, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys will not be disappointed. And if you guys have any suggestions or any type of videos that you guys want me to do in the future, just comment down below. I read all the comments. So yeah, I'm like recording this at 5 o'clock in the morning, so please be patient with me. I'm trying my hardest to like run through these as fast as I can. So let me stop fucking rambling. Let's jump right into the video. Now, the first suit that we have on the list is the upgraded suit. This recolor is basically a variation of the advanced suit, but on Miles Morales. I noticed this suit becoming extremely popular once the game came out, and a lot of people really liked putting Miles and Peter next to each other in these, and which is a dope collab. The only reason why I'm not gonna give this a 5 out of 5 is just because I don't like the type of blue. I wish the blue was a little bit darker. That's probably my only gripe, is that I wish the blue was a little bit darker. But overall, this suit is very solid, so I'll give this a 4 out of 5 webs. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this next suit. This dope ass fucking Miles Morales blue and black. This is a 5 out of 5 webs. I don't care what any of y'all say. This is a 5 out of 5 webs. I shit you not, this is probably one of the best suits in the game, and I don't care how much slack I get for saying that, but the type of blues that they have on this suit, mixing with like the dark blue and the baby blue, I think that is hard as hell, and they did not miss with like adding the black to it to make the blue pop. Was probably one of the smartest decisions on Insomniac's part. So whoever was cooking in this department with this suit, hey, y'all did a hell of a fucking job, because this is a 5 out of 5 webs. And for this last suit, we got the white variant with the red, and this again is very clean. I cannot lie, like I used this suit for my first playthrough ever of this game, so I'm honestly just finna smack that 5 out of 5 webs on top of it, because I don't see nothing wrong with this suit. This suit is really nice. I love using it during the nighttime, during the daytime, the fucking sunset, doesn't matter. This suit just looks beautiful in all of it. So another 5 out of 5 webs. Sadly, I cannot say the same for this next suit, and by God, I really do not want to fucking do this shit because the suit's so fucking ugly, but Evolve suit. There is nothing on this God's green earth that can save this fucking suit from looking so damn ugly. Like, I don't understand what Insomniac's motive was when they put the designs behind these suits, but I hate this fucking suit with a passion, bro. Like, this suit is ass. Why in the hell would they do an Adidas ad? Why doesn't Miles just use his Jordans? Why couldn't they just use the Jordans? Or here's the thing. Why use a sponsorship at all on a Spider-Man suit if y'all are just gonna fuck it up so badly? Like, I don't understand what was the motive behind making this suit, and I don't understand why he needed a Miles Morales original. Like, that's such bullshit. Like, I don't understand, and it was such at a wrong place in the game for him to even think that it's appropriate for him to like change suits like that. Like, my nigga, you look ridiculous. Like, bro, you got your hair coming out your mask. Like, Peter, bro, even Pete looked like he was in disappointment in the clip.
Miles Morales original, you know? One of one. That shit's ass, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he looks so disappointed in Miles for changing his suit. Like, why would you do something like that? Like, I genuinely switched so quickly back to the fucking regular Miles suit because I was, like, dumbfounded on why would Insomniac do some shit like this. But that's enough talking about this sorry-ass suit. Honestly, it's a 0 out of 0 webs. And, like, honestly, I know I said 0 out of 0, and that's because this suit doesn't even deserve, like, out of 5. The family business suit. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I love this suit or anything like that. I love the black variant because it is the Aaron Davis Iron Spider, and like I think that's dope as hell. But I got an issue with this color variant, this first one, this like duty green. I don't know what they were really going for with this one. It's like an army kind of green, and like it's nice in some ways. It's not a suit that I would personally just pick and just run with during a free roam or just like during like a combat challenge or anything like that. Okay, so I would give the suit more of a 2.5 webs. I'd say that 2.5 webs. Why not? Now, this next suit though, this shit is hard. I know that a lot of people don't really like this suit. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so I'm kind of biased with this, but at the same time, I'll be fair and say that it's not perfect. I don't like the lenses. I don't really like the back either. I feel like the back is lacking with the logo, and I don't really like the gold trimming down the legs. I know that you guys can't really see because of the green screen cutting it out, but yeah, overall though, this suit is clean. I think this recolor is probably a 4 out of 5 webs for me. I think that this suit's just beautiful overall. It's not really the suit's color's fault for the faults that it has, but overall, this is a solid suit. For the last Iron Spider suit, I actually don't have gameplay for it, but it's right here. So that this suit is honestly another 4 out of 5 webs. So yeah, let's move on. Oh my gosh, the red and black classic suit. Oh, this suit. Honestly, all of these classic suits just hit different. But let's get into this suit. So this was actually my first time playing in this suit, and I didn't notice how gorgeous this suit really was until I started playing with it. And hold on, that sounded weird. Big pause. When I started playing with this suit color, dude, like this is just like the craziest suit color, honestly. Like the black logos go so crazy. Do wish that the red was a little bit more like deeper. Like I wish that it had more vibrancy to it. It looks like it's a little dull. That's probably the only gripe that I honestly have, but the gripe isn't high enough for me to rank it any lower than a 5 out of 5 webs, bro. I cannot put it any lower on the list. Like this suit is beautiful, and like honestly, like it's so fun to use too, because like I don't know, it's like when you put this suit next to like a Peter Superior Spider-Man or something like that, dude, like it just looks so clean together. So I'd say yes, this is a 5 out of 5 webs. So let's move on. This next recolor is actually a very personal favorite of mine. I used this one quite a bit during my first playthrough as well. I love the purple with like the gray and the black. It just pops. It just works so well, and I don't understand why more artists don't use gray in a Spider-Man costume. It really works well with any type of colors that you're really trying to do, as long as you're adapting it well. But for Miles, this being his original classic suit, and it's based off the Ultimate Comics, and like they basically got the suit down to a T. They just added purple with gray hues, and like it just works so well, especially with the blue lightning and just everything. Like I love this suit, and again, this is another 5 out of 5. I know that I really shouldn't be handing out these 5 out of 5 webs like that, but just I have to for the classic suits. I'm not saying every suit is perfect, because this next suit that we're about to look at is not perfect by any means necessary. But I do think that Insomniac with Miles, they really wanted to make sure that his suit selection popped and was very vibrant, and I can appreciate that. So I'm going to say that, again, this is another 5 out of 5 webs. But this next suit, what in the hell is this? Bro, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. This is what I think about this suit. Okay. 1 out of 5 webs. Now this tracksuit recolor, now it reminds me so much of the Amazing Spider-Man for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it just looks like the very first Amazing Spider-Man movie like suit. Like it looks like a variation of that, but with a golden spider. And honestly, I can appreciate this suit. I think this suit looks pretty nice. I don't think it looks perfect by any means. I have my gripes with the tracksuit already as is, but I would say that this suit is a really solid suit, and just for the gold trim around it and everything, I'd say that this is a solid 4 out of 5 webs. I'd say that this suit is pretty solid at what it does and what it brings to the table, and I think that it's a solid recolor, honestly. So I don't know how this happened, but I lost the footage to the next 2 suits that are for the tracksuit, but it's fine. I'll just go over them right now. First, we have this all sexy black and red fucking recolor, dude, and this shit is so clean. Like, the classic suit colors, but it's literally the fucking tracksuit, and it fits because the giant spider and everything. Like I was saying, I have my own gripes about the tracksuit as is for what the default look is, but this recolor, it solves every issue that I have with it. So honestly, that's a 5 out of 5. I personally don't know what the fuck Insomniac was thinking of making a cotton candy looking suit, but like, this shit is not it. I just can't. I can't get behind it. I can't. So it's a 0. It's a 0 out of 5. Like, I can't. That's a 0 out of 5 webs. If you like this suit, I'm sorry, but like, I just can't. I can't get behind it. So it's a 0 out of 5. The Brooklyn 2099 suit. This suit's probably one of the best glow in the dark suits, like for nighttime or anything like that. Like, it's probably one of the best. It looks like a Tron suit. It does look like a Tron suit, but it does look really nice at nighttime, and it's a very satisfying suit to like use during night. It's even satisfying to do like during the sunset, like I am in this gameplay. So I'd say that this suit, relatively, the blue is definitely the best variation in my opinion. I think the blue makes it pop. It's just truly one of the best glow in the dark suits in the game, and the shade of blue that they have used is just perfect in my opinion. So yeah, this is probably, I'd say, a 3 out of 5 webs, and the only reason why I'm saying a 3 out of 5 is honestly because it's just the suit's design. It is cool, don't get it twisted, but it will only look good at night in my opinion. Like, I didn't really like the rest of the designs for it, but it's okay. This is me personally on this next one. I personally do not like this suit. It's a okay suit, don't get it twisted. Like, I love the grays that are on it. Like, the grays are nice, and I think the green is nice too and subtle, but I just can't get behind how it looks. The suit just reminds me too much of like a cyberpunk-esque type of suit. It's just a suit I wouldn't use, so for that case, I'm gonna say that this is a 2.5 webs. This suit is honestly a 1 just because they didn't use the same gray on the other suit. If they used the same gray and used the same orange, it probably would have been a 3, but honestly, this is a 1. So yeah, let's move on. Sportswear suit. For this first suit recolor, it honestly isn't that bad, but I do not like the red jacket. The red jacket, it just doesn't work. It's more of like you're hoping for a Spider-Verse type of suit, but instead you get this, and in like a few suits you'll see what I'm talking about, like where you could just literally switch to the Spider-Verse suit. So yeah, I'd say that this suit is a solid 2. I'd say it's 2 out of 5 webs. So yeah, the next variation of this literally just made a black variant of the jacket. It does fit very hard. I feel like a lot of people would rather use this suit if they weren't like Into the Spider-Verse fan, but because people have seen Into the Spider-Verse, they would rather use this suit. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's literally the Into the Spider-Verse suit. Like, it's literally stripped right from the movie, and like, it looks really good. They used the sportswear suit for like a really good template for it. Only gripe again is these damn Adidas, but other than that, they did a solid job on this suit. Like, I cannot lie. Like, it's a really, really solid suit color, and it really makes this suit go from like a 2 to a fucking like 5 out of 5 webs. Like, I'm not even trying to be biased, but like, it's such a different drastic like feeling towards the suit. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is a 5 out of 5 webs. This is a beautiful suit. So I have no hate towards Adidas, like I really don't, but bro, when it's Miles Morales, you use his fucking Jordan 1s. Use his Jordan 1s. You use the damn Chicagos. Use the fucking Chicagos. Stop using these stupid Adidas. I hate that shit. And it's like, as soon as we go from like the top of the top, we go straight back crashing down to the fucking bottom. Listen, I have no beef with the life story suits. Like, I actually enjoy a little bit of a life story look for Spider-Man. It looks nice. But this gray. It's not even really just like the gray, dude. Like there's no designs, no nothing on the suit, like the back of the suit, which you're looking at the most of the playthrough, so that matters a lot. But also I just feel like this color, just the colors that they use, it just doesn't mash well. I feel like if they used a black on top of the gray for like the darker gray that they're trying to use on this suit, it probably would have made it a little bit better, but it just looks so dull and boring. Like it just looks boring as hell. So honestly, I'm gonna give this suit a 1 out of 5 webs just because it just seems so out of place. But this suit basically takes all of the gripes that I have with the original and flips it on its fucking head, because this suit is a 5 out of 5 webs. You don't mess with the original colors of Miles Morales, and then you actually have them placed in a unique area where it makes sense and it fits. Dude, it makes the suit look so good. This Life Story suit, it looks better than the original version. The recolor, it looks amazing, and I wish that the original Life Story suit looked like this, but it does not. And yeah, so this is a 5 out of 5 webs. It is a nice suit. I like swinging around with it. And yeah, this suit actually doesn't look that bad. It's a black and gold and gray kind of like variant of the Life Story suit, and it honestly works. It works so well, it blends well, and I think that this suit is a 4.5. I'm not giving it a 5 just because I don't know. It's like I feel like they could have done a little bit more gold, but that's honestly just my opinion, so like it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna give this recolor a 4.5 webs. Miles Morales 2099 suit honestly is one of the most fire suits I've ever seen. One of the most fire Spider-Man suits I've honestly ever seen. So whenever they made this suit in Miles Morales, it was my go-to suit. Like it was one of my go-to suits. And then them just adding these recolors on top of that, dude, I kid you not, this first recolor is a 5 out of 5 webs right off the bat. The purple is so fucking fire with them adding the black and then it just blending all together with like the blue, and then the web wings, like they have like a tint of blue in them too. Like, dude, this suit is hard as hell. And then like, I don't understand like if there's anybody out here that doesn't like these suits, but like these 2099 suits just go so crazy. And I just want to say that this is a definite 5 out of 5 webs. Like y'all are making me stutter. Like that's how much this suit is fire, bro. Let's not even get started on this one. This one is the best suit out of all of them. This is a 6 out of 5 webs. This suit is so fucking hard with the white and the red. I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for a white, red, and black costume, and this does the job for me. This definitely does the job for me. Like, whenever I started playing in this suit, dude, this suit started becoming one of my main suits just on accident, and it was on one of my files. Whenever I did one of my 2099 files, dude, this became one of my personal favorite Spider-Man suits by accident, but it just goes so crazy. So I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 5 webs. This is our first one that broke the scale. That's how hard it is. So yeah. And lastly, like this one also gets a 5 out of 5 webs. Black and yellow. Come on now. Black, yellow, and white. That just works so well. Like they just didn't miss with any of the Miles Morales 2099 suits. So I'm gonna just overall, the suits in general are just a 5 out of 5. This is the dopest recolor that we've gotten so far in the game. Got a little Miles Morales webman kind of going on, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This suit, it grew on me so much in Miles Morales, but in this game for some reason it just doesn't work for me. Like even the default color, like the default color does not work for me, but the recolor, this recolor of webman, and honestly if I'm wrong about it being like a webman for Miles Morales, you guys can let me know in the comments down below, and I'm so sorry if I did mess that up. But what I'm trying to say is basically like this suit, I don't really like the blue that they use. It's a little bit too, it's not how the blue like tint is, it's how the blue's like coming off the suit. Like it's so metallic, and I don't like that. I wish that it was more of a, it looks like a metal, like it looks like metal suit, in which of course it's an advanced suit. But what I'm trying to say is basically like I feel like they should have just made this a cloth variant of a suit, and like maybe it would have looked a little bit better. But I'm not rocking with the metal look. This suit also glows in the dark at nighttime, so like it does look cool, but I just can't get behind the blue and just how, I don't know, it just doesn't work for me in a Miles suit. So yeah, this is probably a 2 out of 5 webs. Yeah, I'd say a 2 out of 5 webs. So let's move on. My dumbass forgot to record the other suits, but I will say that the other suits are still around a 3.5 webs to a 2.5 webs. But yeah, that's it. The 2022 Miles Morales suit. Now, this suit, a lot of people really like. This suit, in my opinion, I did not like in Miles Morales. I'm not gonna lie, I never used it in Miles Morales, but using it in this game, for some reason, the suit colors were just doing it for me. I was using this suit color right here, and I think this first one is pretty hard. It matched my spider sense. If you guys haven't noticed, my spider sense is purple. And also, I have a lot of y'all asking me in the comments down below, so real quick, I'm about to just describe like where you go. Go down to the settings, and then scroll all the way down. It's literally right there. It's in the spider sense. I promise, just do it like that. But then getting sidetracked. Anyways, the suit, it goes so crazy. I fucks with the red jacket. The red and the blue combo kind of goes crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The blues are really, really subtle. But I'm gonna say that this suit is a 4 out of 5 webs. I'll say that. Now this suit though, oh my gosh, this purple goes so crazy. I love this suit half to death. I honestly use this suit a lot now. Like I said in Miles Morales, I never used the 2020 suit, but now I use this suit so much just because I love the purple and I love just how it looks. It looks so cool at nighttime. It looks so cool just during like the rain. Bro, it is a top tier suit, and this is a 5 out of 5 webs for me. Like, I don't know about y'all, but this is like one of the hardest suits in the game, and I honestly say that for me, it's in my top 5 suits, which is wild. But at the same time though, like, I have to give this suit so much respect. Like, it's such a beautiful suit. So I'm gonna say that this is definitely a 5 out of 5 webs. Y'all give or take, I don't care if y'all say that I'm tripping, but like, nah, this is definitely a 5 out of 5 webs. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, for this variant too, I'm gonna say that this is also a 5 out of 5 webs, bro. This is hard. Like, I love different shit like this. Like, this shit is hard as hell. Insomniac definitely was cooking whenever they made these 2 versions of these suits. So I'm gonna say that, again, this is another 5 out of 5 webs for me. We got the purple rain variants. Now, first rip, I don't really like this first one. The green is too dark. Like, I see what they were trying to do with the lighter green on top of the darker green, but the type of green that they used for the darker patterns, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna say that this suit is more of a 2. This suit used to be one of my main suits in Miles Morales, so I will give this, yeah, a 2 out of 5 webs for sure, because I just can't really rock with the dark green on top of the light green. Now this one actually pisses me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna lie, because I wish that this purple was on top of the original Purple Rain suit, but it's not. I don't know why they go with such a dark ass purple for the original one, but then they use this perfect purple, but then completely ruin the fucking suit with this wild, weird ass green in the middle of the torso and this gray on the sides. It pisses me off so bad that they fucked this suit up so much, dude, because it had the potential to be a 5 out of 5, like, perfect. Like, it would have been, honestly, in my opinion, it would have been a 6 out of 5 webs, but no, they had to ruin it with this green and this gray, like, just randomly in the wrong places. Like, I hate when Insomniac does this shit. They put their designs in like the most awkward, weirdest place possible, and then it's like you once you see it, you can't unsee it. So just for that, this is a 3 out of 5 webs. I'm sorry if you like this suit, cool, but listen, me personally, I just cannot rock with the random green in the middle, and like, it's the perfect shade of purple, but they just used the wrong type of green, and they put it in the wrong areas, and for that, it's definitely a 3 out of 5 webs. I'm pissed because I don't have the last footage for the last suit, but that suit is definitely a 5 out of 5 webs. I love that suit, so I'm gonna say that that's a 5 out of 5. Off rip, we got the Bodega Cat suit. Okay, this suit goes so crazy. Not this variant though. This variant is a 3 out of 5 just because it's a blue. I don't really like the blue hoodie, and it's the red cap mask for Peter. Of course it is Spider-Man, but the next variants that they do have for Miles and the Bodega Cat suit, it's way better. So I'm gonna just leave this one out of 3 out of 5 webs, and then we'll move on to this next one. Never mind, because I forgot to record the fucking footage. So let's say these other suits, I'll say that the last suit that's in the row of the Bodega Cat suit is a 5 out of 5 webs. The one in the middle is probably a 4 out of 5 webs. And yeah, that's all I can really say because I don't have the footage. And yeah, let's go, move on. Now after this, I shouldn't miss no more footage, but okay, I got the Forever suit for Black Panther, RIP, Chadwick Boseman. The black suit that I didn't get the footage for, it's basically your Black Panther, like full on. I did parkour footage for that more just to seem more immersed, but it didn't really work out. I don't have the footage. And for this gold suit, I'd say that both the black variant and the gold variant, and honestly the purple variant, the gold variant is probably my favorite out of all of them, and I would say that this one is a 5 out of 5 webs. The all black is also a 5 out of 5 webs. But the purple one, even though purple is my favorite color, it just does not really fit that well. I do have the footage for the purple suit, as you can see right now. And I'll say that this one is more of a 4 out of 5 webs. I think just because I know what they were going for. It's supposed to be Black Panther's like little special like purple ability or whatever. But like, it just doesn't really look that well on the suit. So just for that, I'm gonna say that it's a 4 out of 5 webs. I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 5 webs just like I gave the other ones. But I do like this suit. It's a nice add-on to the addition of the suits. Now let's move on. Next up, we got the homemade suit. Off rip, I'm gonna say that this version of the homemade suit is also another 5 out of 5 webs. This shit is hard because it's the original Miles Morales colors. Like I said, you cannot miss with the original Miles Morales colors. And honestly, like the Tims, dude, it just goes so crazy. Like, bruh, peep Spider-Man beating your ass with fucking Tims on, bruh. That shit is just hard. And like, just the colors are perfect. It really helps out the original version of the suit that they had in the game. But this recolor is definitely a 5 out of 5 webs. And this next recolor that we're about to get into is also fire. Now, this blue variant, I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this. I've never used this, and it was my first time using it, and I just thought that this suit honestly was probably one of my favorite homemade suits in the game. The way that the blue and the white and the red just mesh all well together, and then the Tims just make it pop with these pants that he has on, dude, it's something that I would personally wear if I was Spider-Man. So like, dude, for just that alone, it's a 5 out of 5. Like, I don't care what anybody's saying about this suit. Dude, this suit is actually hard. I would use this way more in my other playthroughs. And I think that Insomniac knocked it out of the park with this recolor. And again, I'm gonna have to give it to Insomniac. This suit is also really fire. All the homemade colors are really fire. They didn't miss with none of the homemade recolors. The original homemade suit is a miss for me because I don't like the original color, but all of the recolors definitely hit a lot more different. So I'm gonna say that this suit is also another 5 out of 5 webs. Man, y'all on a little streak in something. Let's see if y'all can keep this shit up. Movie suits for Miles do not count. So I'm just showing these, but they do not count. Next up, we got the N suit. Now this blue variant, I actually don't really like it that much. And the only reason why I'm saying that I don't like it is because they ruined it with the red that they used on the actual costume. Like the red that they used instead of the blue. Like that blue, I'm not gonna lie, the blue is hard. The blue is tough. But when you have the blue, they should have made the red a lot more deeper of a bloodier red, so it would have been like a vibrant red that's like kind of dark at the same time, but it would have popped and made the blue look way better. And they just missed out on the opportunity. And like, I hate the lenses on this suit. So I'm gonna say that this suit is probably a 2.5. I'll say it's a 2.5 out of 5 webs. I'm not gonna say that it's a 1 because it's not a horrible suit. It's just the red just pisses me. For this one, it's kind of the same thing, except they kind of utilize the red way better. So for this one, I'm gonna say it's a 4 out of 5 webs. The red and the black go so crazy. Like I said, you cannot fuck up a red and the black colorway for Miles, or a black and red variant of the suit too. Like, you cannot mess that up for Miles Morales, and I think that Insomniac knocked this one out of the park as well. I do love the white outline with the black spider. It just makes that spider just pop way more than it should, and I overall really like this suit. Again, I hate these fucking lenses. I'm gonna say it probably a lot before we finish this in suits, but it's just true. The lenses are horrible. Lastly, my favorite variant of the in-suit is this white and gray black kind of suit. This suit goes really crazy. I'm gonna say that this suit is also another 4 out of 5. I'm more so saying that this is a 4 out of 5 and not a 5 out of 5 webs, just because the lenses just ruin it for me, dude. And like the spider logo in the front does too. And I get that all the in-suits like literally have the same like logo, same eyes and everything, but it's just, dude, it just ruins the suit for me. Like, it really does. But like, just because the back does look cool as hell though, and the colors, like, they look really good together, I'm going to say that this suit is a 4 out of 5 webs. And I truly humbly believe that this is one of the best recolors for the in-suit. So yeah, let's move on. Now, these suits are my personal favorite in the game. The 10th anniversary suit, doesn't matter if it's the pink variant, doesn't matter if it's the black and red variant, doesn't matter if it's the all red and black variant, or if it's the damn black, purple, and blue variant. These are all 6 out of 5. 6 out of 5. I don't care what y'all say. All of the 10th anniversary suits go so crazy. I think whenever I first seen this suit in the comics, I instantly fell in love with this suit. So the fact that they put it in the game and then they added more colors that are just equally as fire, like, I just can't. Like, the 10th anniversary suit is probably one of the most beautiful Marvel suits that they have ever made in like recent years. I'm not even joking. And like, this is foreshadowing. They fumbled so hard with the symbiote suit for Miles, one of the symbiote suits that we always asked for. And I know that some of y'all probably know which one I'm talking about, but dude, they should have, if they would have just done what they were supposed to do with the color, then this suit and then this other symbiote suit probably would have been like top 2 suits in the game. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. Like, it probably would have been like the best suits for Miles in the entire game. But no, they fucked up the symbiote suit. But it's okay. We're still talking about the 10th anniversary suits. So this black and red variant is also very dope. I'm gonna say that this is a 5 out of 5 webs, of course. The all red variant is probably my second favorite in the game. This is a 6 out of 5 webs. I'm sorry. I just love these suits so much. Like, the red that they use is perfect. The black that they use is perfect. The eyes being black to me is like, dude, that shit's cool as hell. Like, I love that. Like, the eyes, I don't know, I just kind of like how it looks like a bug in a way, but at the same time it doesn't look too buggy. So like, it just looks like a nigga in a hoodie, but it has his mouth covered and he's just in a mask and some sweatpants. Like, this shit just looks hard. Like, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna say that this is also another 5 out of 5 webs. Lastly, we got this purple. Oh my gosh, this variant is probably my favorite in the entire game. This is my favorite in the entire game, and like, I'm not even bullshitting. This is like actually my favorite suit in the whole entire game. Why did they go so crazy with the blue fading out at the bottom? Dude, that goes so crazy. The blue that they use is perfect. The purple that they use is perfect with the black. It just goes so hard with his blue lightning, with his yellow lightning. It just fits so well in this universe. And honestly, I feel like Miles should have been his Miles Morales original. But of course, Insomniac wanted to pull some fucking bullshit and have Spider-Man sponsor himself whenever he never should do that shit. You know that Miles be apologizing in the Across the Spider-Verse movie about that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, now he's gonna have to make a fucking apology and shit in Marvel Spider-Man 3. Like, come on. Inside track. No, like, this suit is real shit. Like, this is my favorite suit in the game, and I think that this suit is a well-deserved 6 out of 5 webs. I think that this suit just goes too crazy, and it's one of the best suits that Insomniac has made. Next up, we have the Programmable Matter suits. This suit, I will say that this suit is a 4 out of 5. I just love the pink. The pink just pops at nighttime and in the sunset, as you can see in this gameplay. This suit just doesn't miss at nighttime or daytime, or sunset, rain, doesn't matter. Like, this suit is top tier. I really don't like the original suit of this. It's a very odd Spider-Man suit, but I will say that this suit with just the pink, it does go crazy. So I'll say that this is a 4 out of 5 webs. I kind of see what they were trying to do with the second variant of this suit, but I really don't like it. I just don't like the yellow. I mean, I get that the yellow is supposed to basically, I guess, be his Venom, but it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. It just looks out of place. I mean, maybe if yellow is your favorite color, you might like this, but like, me personally, I just don't really like it. It just looks really awkward. So that's why I'm swinging really badly. I just didn't like the suit. So I'd say that this is a 2 out of 5 webs, but let's move on. Okay, this should officially be my last time losing all of the footage. I hope so. I hope. But we got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. suit. This suit, I'd say that the black variant is a 3. I'll say it's a 3 out of 5 webs. The only reason why I'm saying it's a 3 out of 5 webs is because it's just a very basic suit. It's a black suit. It's literally him just being a secret agent. It's literally that, which is a dope concept. But for a Miles suit, I think that this suit, yeah, it's pretty basic. I'll say it's a 3 out of 5 webs. Now this variant hit. This variant is the red, black. Of course, you cannot fuck it up. It's a Miles Morales suit. I'm gonna keep saying it. But this suit is fire. I really love this suit. This is definitely a 5 out of 5 webs. The subtle red with the white, it brings it out so well. I think that this suit is a really nice suit to use, like if you're trying to be like just casual and just want to chill and just have like a little fun, like as like a agent or something like that. Like, it's just like a fun little imagination type of thing. But this suit is a 5 out of 5 webs. This suit's like really hard. So same also goes for this, but I'm also gonna say this is a 6 out of 5 webs, and that might sound like a shocker that I'm giving it that high of a ranking. But the only reason why is because, again, they're using the gray perfectly here. I don't understand how they use the gray perfect and then they like mess up so badly with other grays. But this gray with the yellow, the subtle yellow and the white, dude, goes so crazy. The only gripe that I have is I wish that the web wings was a trimmed in yellow or something. I don't like that it's blue, but I understand that the original suit is a navy blue. So, but they need to change that. Hopefully in the New Game Plus they change that. But I have to give this suit a 6 out of 5 webs. So yeah. Next up, we got this white variant of the Striker suit. This suit is pretty okay. I've never liked the strike suits. So the recolors, they really don't do it for me. There's probably one recolor that I will say that does it for me, and it's not this one. It's probably one of these other ones. But I will say that this suit is not that bad, but it could be better. I just hate how bulky this suit looks, dude. Like I just never really liked the gauntlets or nothing like that. If you like this suit, there's nothing wrong with that. the suit. It can be cool, but I just can't. It's just not my style. Just for that, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5 webs. Okay, this suit, I will say that this suit is beautiful. This is a 4 out of 5 webs, and it's only because of how they used the red and how they utilized the blue on the gauntlets with the subtleness of it. It's finesse. I love it. The fucking red, though, it goes so crazy, and I think his eyes are blue, if I'm not mistaken. But if his eyes are blue, then that subtle little blue, again, like, it helps it so much. The only gripe that I still have is that it's just too fucking bulky. But at least the web wings match, you know? So, that's a plus. But yeah, this is a 4 out of 5 webs for me. Lastly, we got this all black variant of the strike suit. The all black variant, again, is tough. I do like the gauntlets. In this one, I do like the gauntlets. I do like the yellow eyes, how he looks intense. I love how the black, it just makes it look like armor. It doesn't look like it's a bulky ass suit, and just for that, I'm gonna say that this is also another 4 out of 5 webs. This suit takes all of the gripes that I do have with this suit and then kind of like hides them as best it possibly could. So, yeah, this is a 4 out of 5 webs. Next up, we got the Great Responsibility suits. These suits, the recolors that they use, honestly, it only works for one of them, but I see what they were trying to do. This one, I'd say, is a 2. I don't really like the white. It looks so awkward. And then the red, it just looks so out of place. I don't know what they were trying to do because the front of the spider is black, but the back is red. I don't really know what they were trying to go for. It's kind of like all over the place. So then for that, it's a 2. Now this suit can pass because it's literally ripped from the comics, except it's not ripped from the comics either. The lenses are ripped from the comics, but the suit itself is not. It's just a Miles recolor on top of it, which it fits. So for that, it's a 4 out of 5 webs. But I personally will always say that I like the original just because I am an avid reader of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I love the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, and when Miles got his Great Responsibility suit in the first comics that he was in, and they were saying that how it was in this taste of when Peter died and everything, and he had to change it. Like, I loved this suit because of how big the eyes were and everything. It showed how amateur Miles was. So yeah, I'm gonna say that this suit is a 4 out of 5 though. It's like Insomniac just said, you know what? Fuck it. We have red. Let's just smack it all on top of the fucking suit. I don't like this suit. This suit for me is a 1, as you can tell by this footage. Next up, we got the Crimson Cowl suit. This suit was a main for me again in Miles Morales. The red variant will always be very hard. This suit, it is missing a back logo, which pisses me off. This suit goes so hard, but it's just the way how they are trying to say that the black that's going around his shoulders or anything like that, or the red or whatever, they're trying to say that that's basically the spider, and that's not a fucking spider. There's no way. So that's the only really gripe I have with it. But this recolor, this black and red recolor, I think that this recolor goes crazy. Again, you cannot fuck up a Miles Morales original color. So I'm gonna say that this is a 4 out of 5 webs. This green is severely underrated. I'm not gonna lie. This suit is severely underrated. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it reminds me for some reason of Green Arrow. And it's just because I guess the subtle green, but Green Arrow is green. So this is black and green, but black and green work so well together. And for it to be on a Spider-Man suit, it's different. So I'm gonna say that this suit is also, honestly, no, scratch that. I'm gonna say that this suit is a 5 out of 5 webs because this suit is severely underrated. I like the green, and I think that this suit could possibly be one of my top 10. I'll say it's in my top 10 for sure. Insomniac. Oh my gosh. Bro, y'all stick. 1 out of 5 webs. Next, we got the Best There Is suit, aka Logan. Wolverine, the classic colors. We got the classic Wolverine color. We got the X-Force Wolverine, and then we got the classic Wolverine look. And I think all of these are perfect. I didn't do any gameplay for these suits just because they're just Wolverine suits. I know I did gameplay for the Black Panther suits, but these are Wolverine suits. The Wolverine suits, I think that they all look good in the game. I hope that they just do Wolverine justice for his game, and that's all I really gotta say. I think all these suits are definitely true to the character, so I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 lips for sure. Now this is the suit that I'm talking about, the Dark Ages suit. Why in the hell, Insomniac, did y'all forget about the dark black and white variant that we all were asking for? The black and white variant. Why didn't y'all just put that in the game? Dude, this would have been one of the top suits in the whole entire game if y'all would have just put the black and white variant in. But I don't know why y'all did it. But y'all, we got this cool ass Carnage variant though. I mean, I'm not complaining about this one. This is a 4 out of 5 for sure. The only thing that I have a problem with is I don't like how the hoodie is just kind of like stuck. I wish that the hoodie did have some movement to it, because it's like, you know, it's a symbiote. I mean, you would think that it would be kind of like, I know that they're trying to use it as his collar, but I think it more should be just a hoodie. But the Carnage variant, I will say the Carnage variant is hard too, and I think that this is a very top tier suit. But I am very upset that they did not put the black variant in the game. Like, very, very upset. It's a very huge missed opportunity out of Insomniac Games, but let's move on. Like, look at this, bro. The all-white anti-venom? Dude, why couldn't they just put the black and white variant in, dude? Like, this is a 6 out of 5 webs, like, for sure. Oh my goodness, I love this suit so much. Like, when I first seen this suit, I freaked the hell out, because I was like, dude, this would go so crazy with anti-venom Peter with anti-venom Miles. Like, dude, like, oh my gosh, like, this suit, everything that they did with it, like the subtle details on it with the blacks, and just, I love this suit so much. Like, it looks like a white Power Ranger too, in a way, but we'll get more on the Power Ranger topic later, because there's a lot more suits that look more like a Power Ranger, but this suit, top tier for sure. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this suit is criminally underrated. I love the orange that they used on this suit. The orange on this suit is crazy. I feel like they missed out on kind of adding orange to maybe around the eyelids. If they would have just put like an orange like curve just around the white, it probably just would have just made the suit even more. But just for that, I'm honestly just gonna say that the suit is I'm gonna say that it's a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not gonna say that it's a fucking 5 out of 5, because I know that a lot of people don't really like the orange that's on this suit right now. And they would have just rather had this one exchanged for the classic black one, and I would have too. So, yeah, this is a 4 out of 5 webs. The absolute Carnage suit. Now, when I first unlocked this suit, I couldn't believe that they put this suit in the game for Miles. This goes like extremely hard. It's literally Carnage. So, yeah, it's a 4 out of 5. Now, this variant of the absolute Carnage suit is basically Venom, and I think that this suit is beautiful. I think that this is low-key a 5 out of 5 whips, and you guys can like be on my ass in the comments in the comments for real, but like, I'm just being so truthful. Like, this suit is really top tier, and like, you cannot lie, like, with the logos being like this subtle like gray, and then with the black just popping out, and it being like the sun is like reflecting off of it and everything. Like, it just works, it just fits, and damn, that's fucked him up. But all right, let's move on. Lastly, this variant of the absolute Carnage suit is just another anti-venom variant. This suit again goes incredibly hard, but it's not the black suit, so I will say that this suit is a 3. I will say that this is a 3. This is probably the weakest suit color that they have out of all of them. The red, of course, it's Carnage, so you have to have him up there. But in the black one is Venom, so you gotta have that one. But this one is definitely the weaker out of the two. I'll see what happens when you text and swing. Anywhoosies, we got the King in Black suit. The King in Black suit is one of my favorite suits ever. The lenses are beautiful. I love the lenses. I love the little shoulder guards. I love everything about the suit, but these recolors, dude. This red one is more of a 4 out of 5 webs, but these next ones though, oh my goodness, bro. I don't know why they were trying to add like white into the lenses or whatnot, and like they just, I don't know. It's like they took every aspect of every Venom suit that they were doing in the game and they just like kind of mashed it all together with anti-Venom and like the regular Venom suit. So I think this is a 3 out of 5 webs. It's kind of okay. It's not horrible, but it's not the best. But this next one, oh my fuck, bro. What in the abomination is this? Insomniac, we are not playing the Incredible Hulk. Insomniac, we are not playing the fucking lizard game. Insomniac, we are not Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Why the fuck is this green so fucking ugly? Oh my gosh, this looks like a lizard person. I can't even play in this fucking suit, dude. It just get off my screen, bro. This is a 0. This is a fucking 0. It's a joke. This is a joke. It's a joke. It's a fucking 0. It's a fucking 0. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans out there. This suit, I do not know how to pronounce it. And so we're just gonna leave it at that. But this video already being damn near 50 minutes long, I'm gonna just say that these suits are a 2 out of 5 webs because I've never really liked them. I can't really play with them. I'll just say a 2. We got the Smoke and Mirror suits from the Mysterio missions, and this looks straight up like fucking Tommy from Mighty Morphin. You cannot tell me that this suit is not a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reference just sitting right here in front of us. This suit is top tier. I do like this suit. I love Mysterio's design in this game. I know a lot of people don't really like his design, but it reminds me a lot of Shattered Dimensions with his smoking skull being in it like that. So I will say that this suit, for me, just because it looks like a Power Ranger suit, it's definitely a 4 out of 5 stars. Now this next one, I was kind of really confused. I was like, what the fuck is the difference between this one and then the original? Because I was like really confused, but I then seen that the colors are just flipped and the flipped version looks way better than the original version. So I will say that the original, because it's flipped and it feels more like the natural Mysterio, like classic colors, I rocks with it heavy. So I'll say that this suit is also another 4 out of 5 webs. Solid suit. Now this suit, bro, it literally look at the Superior Spider-Man suit and then this suit next to each other. It just fits. So like just off that, bro, off rip the red, I'm telling you. Now the LED and the web wings are killing me, dude. They're both blue. It's fine, but look, this suit is also another 4 out of 5. I'm sorry that I keep handing these 4 out of 5s like crazy, but it's another 4 out of 5. That I'm like really burning through these last few, but like I'm just really tired. Like I told y'all earlier, if you made it to this far in the video, you're fucking goated. So thank you so much. If you guys have been enjoying this video so far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I greatly would appreciate it. I'm on the road to 1K, so please subscribe, please. I greatly appreciate it. But let me get off topic. Let me rank the last few suits so we can exit. Lastly, we got the City of Sound suits, and these suits go crazy in my opinion. I love the classical look of them, and I think that all of the suits combined is another 4 out of 5 stars. And that does it for all of the suits in Marvel Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales Recolors. If you have made it to this far in the video, you are truly goated. This took a long time to film and a long time to edit. So if you guys have again made it to the end of the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all want to see next. And yeah.